When you're having a case of the sniffles. Now, guys, listen. I'm still dying from my allergies here. Okay, so if you hear me sniffling or trying not to sniffle or whatever, just know that that's the reason. Okay, I thought it would clear up by the time I did this podcast, and that just isn't the case. I'm having a case of the sniffles over here. Okay, so don't judge me. Don't be upset. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep this one nice and short again, just so that way I don't constantly do it. And there I can't not do it, but I'll do my best. Anyways, I feel like there are so many things that come with like your allergies popping up that you feel like, man, everything is just going downhill. You're taking things for granted, you know what I mean? And it's not like the same as like being actually sick. It's just that like you get these little what's the right word? Like you just have these moments where it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to get sick without actually getting sick. Like, you know what I mean? It's not so much I'm in pain or like I need to lie down or like I'm constantly like terrible. It's more so like, oh man, I can't stop sneezing, or my throat itches, or my eyes itch. You know, it's things like that. And then like once I get started, I can't stop, and then it's like spirals down and down and down. But anyways, Earth Day came and went, and while I'm appreciative of the earth, I am at the same time I am hating allergy season. I am hating the flowers blooming and the grass grassing and the wind winding. You know what I mean? It's just like now that I have my allergies are like killing me. It's like, oh my gosh, I want everything to kind of like stop living and just kind of just like leave me alone. You know what I mean? But one step after another. You know what I mean? Just trying to get through each day and making sure that I don't whatchamacallit, I don't keep getting worse, you know what I mean? I just have to, thank goodness it's just allergies and I'm not like fully sick, so we'll handle it one way or another. I also think that when you're having a case of the I can recall many a times I had the sniffles when I shouldn't have had the sniffles, or like where it was embarrassing to keep on like sniffling, and no matter how many times you blow your nose, it just doesn't work. Like when I was in elementary school and you had to take like a test, and it's allergy season, I would get the sniffles. And as everybody's sitting down quiet, having a good old time, you just hear me going, you know what I mean? That's my life. That's what I was doing. And I remember that very vividly, just being like, oh my gosh, can I please just stop? And then I would ask if I could like blow my nose or like get a tissue or whatever. And then I would always feel so embarrassed by it, because then you could like hear all the sneeze and snot coming out of my nose and everybody else is still quiet. It's awful. Being sick at school was definitely the plague. If somebody got sick, then somebody else might get sick, and then I'll bring it home and then get my family sick. It's a whole ordeal. It's a very big thing. But that's why they make sure you get checked out by your doctor to make sure that like you get your booster shots or whatever you need, so that way you can like fight your allergies and whatnot, manage, figure it out. Thinking back on it, I liked being sick during the school year, but I liked just staying at home. Like the allergies going to school, like you're not fully sick, like I am right now, but you would still have to like show up to like school. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's uncomfortable. It's not fun. I'm all messed up. But then when you're actually sick and you're home, it's like the best. You know what I mean? Of course you're sick, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's like that moment where it's like, oh, I don't have to go to school today, and I'm like just on rest. This is awesome. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. And then what else is there? I don't know. I guess as you get older, it's like less about like, you kind of have to manage your allergies with your work-life balance and other things, like being sick or having your allergies flare up when you have like an important event that you're wanting to go to, like let's say you're going on vacation. You're like, finally, I'm gonna get some time off from work. I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna have me a grand old time doing whatever, wherever. And then right before the trip, you get like your allergies start to flare up. And then slowly but surely, you start to get sick, a little bit more sick, and a little bit more sick, and then now it's like now you can't really enjoy it the same way that you used to. You know what I mean? Or the same way that you would if you didn't get sick in the first place. You know, stuff like that. What else is there? I think there are little instances or like little moments that I can think back on where it was like other people were sick, but I could handle their sickness. And I always felt so powerful when like other people got sick and I didn't get sick. I always felt like that was such a power move. I was just like, I'm strong enough to handle your sickness. You know what I mean? I thought that was cool. I don't know. I feel like no matter how many times I go through these seasonal changes, I'll never be able to fully destroy my allergic reactions to pollen. Now, knowing that, I can prepare the best way possible, and it's like, how do you fight the sniffles? So, let's take a look, huh? How do you fight the sniffles? Here we go. Focus on hydrating using a saline nasal spray or neti pot and use a warm compress. Rest, warm drinks, and possibly an over-the-counter medication can also help. So, drinking water, that's a plus. Staying hydrated helps thin mucus, making it easier to clear from your nose and sinuses. Water, juice, and clear broths are good options. Consider warm liquids like tea or soup. They can also soothe and loosen congestion. Nasal hygiene. Saline nasal spray or neti pot. These help flush out mucus and relieve congestion. You can find saline sprays at pharmacies or make your own solution. Use a cool mist humidifier. Humidifying the air can help prevent dry nasal passages, which can worsen congestion. Warm compresses. Apply a warm compress, a warm, moist washcloth applied to your forehead and nose can help soothe sinus pressure and improve airflow. There's also over-the-counter medications like decongestants, antihistamines, and pain relievers like ibuprofen, acetaminophen. Acetaminophen can help with pain and fever. Congestions like pseudoephedrine. Pseudoephedrine can reduce congestion, and antihistamines can help dry up mucus, whatever. Get some rest, elevate your head, inhale steam honey for coughs. I mean, I'm not really coughing, I'm more so having a runny nose, but yeah, see, simple symptoms like this. There's always a way to combat the sniffles, and that is the way to do it. So, fastest way to cure sniffles: humidifier, facial steam, hot shower, neti pot, nasal spray, warm compress, eating spicy foods, and capsaicin. Capsicin is the chemical that makes chili peppers spicy. Ooh, some more spicy stuff. So that's how you do it. You know what I mean? That's how you handle it. Let's see, what else is there? I really don't. I don't have like a fever or anything. I don't have like a cold, but my nose does get stuffy, and then I just get the sniffles for a little while, and then my eyes start to itch, and I'm blaming it on the allergies, people. It's definitely the allergies. It's nothing else. But other than that, I'm as fit as a fiddle. I'm stronger than I've ever been before. You know what I mean? And when I recover from this allergy season, I shall be ready for the summer to combat it. You know what I mean? It's a tough beat right now. But when the summertime comes, I will be stronger than any horse that has ever lived. And then, hopefully I make it through. You know what I mean? The blazing heat of the summer. I'll be done with the pollen. You know what I mean? I'll recover and be stronger than it. But then we have to focus on UV radiation and the sunlight, you know what I mean? So we got to figure that out. But outside of that, I mean, I'm in good health, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not in the strongest shape of my life right now. I just feel like as soon as I kick this sniffles habit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to basically breathe normally again, I'll be able to fully embrace my strength. I'll be fully able to realize my real potential as a human being, really, as a human being. And if you're out there, if you're dealing with the sniffles, if the allergy season is getting to you too, I just want to let you know. I just want to say, we're screwed, dude. This is forever. This is a war. Forever a war. This is an allergy war, dude. And drugs help. They definitely help, but gosh, I don't want to have to rely on them for strength. I don't want to have to dope every single time I face the good fight, you know what I mean? This is a battle. This is a lifelong war. But, hopefully when I'm 70, you know what I mean, listening back to this, we figured out a way to beat this. We figured out a way to win. We know how to basically counter this. But until then, thank you guys so much for listening. I'll talk to you guys all next time. Thank you.